set up. We got a pretty good song list for today. I think we got Thank You Lord by Walter Hawkins, Heart's Desire by Juanita Bynum, Walk to the Light, and I think we have, can't think of the other one, but we about to get it. Yesterday we had a practice without our drummer, but these are already songs that we know, so I should know we should be on point. Running a little late because I just got off work, but stay tuned, it's going to be a good Sunday. Fun facts about me: I've been wanting to play bass since I was like a toddler. I think I was carrying around guitar since I was like 2 and 3 years old. My auntie had got me a little play guitar that played through a little speaker when I was probably around like 5, 6, or 7 years old. And I played that thing. I would take it to church, be sitting in the corner with my grandma playing that, thinking that I'm playing on Sundays. When I was like 11 years old, my old pastor, which is my pastor's father, blessed my hands to play bass. And my journey really didn't start until I hit about 16, 17 years old. Brent Brown was my mentor. He gave me my first lessons as far as scales and how to learn a song. The first song he ever taught me to play was Lean On Me. That was the very first song I ever played in front of church for Mother's Day. That was the very first song I learned. And my journey kind of just went from there. I got discouraged around 2011. That was around the time I lost my bass mentor, Elder Brent Brown. And I kind of gave up for a while. I think I gave up for at least 6 or 7 months, and then I picked the bass back up, and I went from running from there. I just never put it down. I had to just keep going. I'll tell you this, my church went through it. They listened to me on bass when I sounded like nothing. It was when I was on bass, Chris Harris was on organ, and Al Brown was on drums, and they had Alfonso come through and work with us every Wednesday. He would work with us for about 2 hours and then sit in rehearsal with us. And that's what helped build my ear. That's how I got to where I could listen to a song a few times and just start playing it. And God just gave me that ear. So thanks to God and Alfonso Johnson, I was able to build my ear and get to where I am now. I can tell you this, I did have my embarrassing moment on bass where I was playing a song, and I can tell you the song. The song was I Will Bless the Lord at All Times by Joe Pace. For some kind of way, for some reason, I could not get the pattern. And the lesson I learned, I was trying to get off because I was like, I'm bombing this right now. I'm bombing this song. I sound bad. So what I had learned, you got to keep going. You got to have that moment where you kind of embarrass yourself and get yourself back up. Don't get discouraged. Keep playing. Keep going. You're going to have those moments, but you're going to pick it up, keep listening, and you're going to pick up the song. Love Temple Church of God by Faith, that's my home church. That's where it all began as far as my journey from music and on bass. It all started at Love Temple. My second chance came from Yuma Miller. I started playing bass for him back in about 2014. And from playing with him, and I got to meet other guys that became my brothers. They became my band. They still my boys to this day. And it's been now 10, 12 plus years. So I just thank God for my music journey and where I've been, where I'm going, and just wherever else the Lord is going to take me. I'm now just about to the church. Got to get ready to get up out the car, get everything inside. I do leave my amp inside. My choice of amp is Gallien Kruger, the 700 RB from back in the day. And then as far as my bass cabinet, I use the GK Neo 212. That's all I need. I can go anywhere, no matter the size, and that bass fill up. I'm going to go up to the church. Get ready to get set up. That's my brother George. That's who plays drums here at Love Temple. That's my boy Julian. Play organ and keys. We're about to do This is my setup. Got GK, RB, 700 RB, 212 Neo. We go from there. Bases, PB Cyrus, from the 90s. Can't go wrong. In the case, I got a Fender Squire souped up on steroids.